Hello Aquarius placements, welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your weekly tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of March 14th through the 20th, 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Aquarius, we are going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations for the week, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Aquarius placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Aquarius placements need to focus on for the week of March 14th through the 20th, 2022? What are some overall themes or messages for Aquarius placements? All right, up first we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So I do feel like this is not only trust in other people, but trust in yourself. Trust your intuition is what I'm feeling that this card is about. So perhaps this week there's something that happens and you are really going to have to listen to your intuition in order to make a decision about something. So trust that intuition, that inner voice. And then we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So if you are carrying fear about something, first of all, that lowers your vibration. That lowers your vibrational energy, which then can bring lower vibrational energy into your life. So it's all about trying to release the fear. Maybe this lack of trust that you have is making you fear something. I feel like it is so important for you to trust your intuition, because fear then is like a lack of trusting that intuition. Make sure you are trusting yourself, releasing fear, and resolving to live in the energy of love instead of fear. All right, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So I feel like there is a reason for you to be proud this week, Aquarius. Maybe you've been a little bit hard on yourself recently, and this is a way of reminding yourself that you should be proud, that you have these abilities, these gifts, this loving nature to share with people. Remind yourself of how loving you are, that you love yourself, and I feel like you need to share your gifts with the world, and that will help you even feel more pride. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Aquarius placements for the week of March 14th through the 20th, 2022. Aquarius, if this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And I do offer $25 15-minute readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, up first we have Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and overall is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius, Nine of Swords is an energy of anxiety. Maybe it has to do with this fear that you are holding on to. But the Nine of Swords is about sleepless nights and these thoughts that you cannot get out of your head. So I feel like you are carrying so much anxiety right now. It is preventing you from actually moving forward. It is time to look at things clearly. I feel like you have some anxiety because of a decision that you have to make. So we will look at the rest of the cards, but overall, I just get this feeling of anxiety. All right. Two of Swords talks about a decision that you have to make. It is not an easy decision to make. So I feel like you need to make sure you're using your intuition. So trust yourself. Trust that inner voice when making this decision. Do not allow fear to come into play when making this decision. The Two of Swords is that head over heart kind of decision. It's a decision that you don't feel like there is a good answer one way or the other. But you need to take off your blindfold and see things clearly for what they are. This is one of those decisions that a lot of times we just want to sit back with it and not decide on it, and then let the universe or God or whatever your beliefs are decide for you. And when that happens, often there's a tower moment where our life is completely changed because it truly is what was meant for us and what we needed. So make a decision. I feel like there is an important decision that you have to make this week, Aquarius. And because you are not making it, it's bringing in this anxiety. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. I feel like if you make this decision, it is going to bring you into this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is all about your own abundance, taking care of yourself, being successful and abundant on your own. I call this my All the Single Ladies card because that's the feeling you get from it. It's like I'm on my own, I'm taking care of myself, and other people see that as very desirable. Like, you don't need anybody else. You might like somebody else to be in your life, but you don't need anybody else. And the Nine of Pentacles sees her worth. Now, I say her, you could also be male. It's just that feeling of being on your own, knowing your value and your worth, and not accepting anybody to come into your life to take that value from you. Not allowing somebody in your life who doesn't see your value or importance. So there could be some money coming into you. This is about stability. And then with this Queen of Cups energy, this is beautiful energy as well. Queen of Cups is a very motherly, loving energy. Again, king or queen, it doesn't matter, male or female. It's just this energy of taking care of others. This could be your energy, or it could be energy that's coming in for you. The Queen of Cups is somebody that fills everybody else's cups before her own. Somebody that is very giving and loving. So if you're in a relationship and you're asking if this person does love you, I would see the Queen of Cups as a yes. This person has emotions for you. Otherwise, again, I get that same kind of feeling about knowing your worth, seeing your value, and finding that. Make sure that you are taking the time to see your value and your worth. If this decision has anything, if one of the options of this is to not go with what your intuition is saying or what you need, or going against who you actually are, that's not the decision you need to make, because both of these cards are about seeing the value and the worth that you have. And then we have this Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles it is about balance in your life. It could be that you are somebody that has money and you give money freely. Okay? It could be that you are somebody that is in need of money from somebody else. There's always these cycles of times in our life where we either have money or we're struggling with money. It kind of feels like you are coming to a point now where you are in balance when it comes to finances. If this is about a relationship, I often see the Six of Pentacles as keeping balance in the energy and the effort that you put into the relationship. Perhaps in the past, especially with this Queen of Cups next to this, you were always the one that was giving in the relationship and you hardly received anything in return. And I feel like you are coming to a point in your life where you need a balance of that within a relationship. Again, this could be about your money too. It's about the stability on your own and finding a way to balance your money, not giving too much to other people. All right, let's get your positive affirmation cards for Aquarius. All right, up first we have I am grounded. So at this time, you might need to ground yourself through meditation. Just connecting with nature is a good way for me to ground myself. Maybe you've been doing so much spiritual work that you are living more in the 5D than you are in the 3D. So it's time to kind of come back to earth. And I feel like doing this grounding or perhaps meditation, it might help you to make this decision that you need to make. All right. I am brave and take on new challenges with ease. So remind yourself, no more anxiety about the decisions that you make. Remind yourself how brave you are, that taking on new challenges can be easy for you. Release that fear in your life so that you have this positive outlook in your life, that you know things are going to work in your favor. And then you have, I am surrounded by loving family and friends. So again, releasing fear, perhaps, I don't know if this fear is related to a relationship, but you are surrounded by people who love you. You are not alone. You can find somebody to talk to. You know that you are loved. So remind yourself that I am surrounded by loving family and friends. Reach out to them if you need to. All right, let's get your crystal for the month for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you got bloodstone. Bloodstone is a courage stone, a stone of courage. It actually reminds me of the strength card. It also can be a stone that attracts wealth. It's a healer's stone. So I don't know if you are a healer yourself or if you need some healing, but bloodstone is a good stone for healing. It can also banish or protect you from evil. So I don't know if a fear that you have is that people are sending you some negativity. It can be a protection stone for that. But I do see this kind of like the strength card, which says, do not give up. You are almost there. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.